What's Real Husbands of Hollywood? That's what they're doing?
The reason I created this show is because Kevin is a new star in Hollywood. And I wanted him to see this, so that's why we decided, let's put a camera crew together and let's chronicle your life. What was great is he got a couple of his other friends, or he bribed them, paid them, did something, to join him in this little journey we call The Real Husbands of Hollywood.
Kevin Hart does not have good management. He does not have a good agent. He does not have a good lawyer. Because during the BET Awards, Kevin Hart signed a contract agreeing to do this show forever for about $10 an episode. So it's not that Kevin Hart wants to be here, it's Kevin Hart has to be here because he can't read.
It's a little struggle, whatever, it happens. Career is a roller coaster, baby. It's gonna go up and it's gonna come down. Mine went up. Everybody else around me has came down. When you look at the rest of the guys that they got for the show, you're talking reality, so we can be real. I'm surrounded by a bunch of losers, which is why I said I'll do it.
I got a phone call from Jesse Collins, one of the producers, and he said that BET was lacking in sex appeal. They said they checked some polls that they've been doing, and millions and millions and trillions of women have been calling and saying, we like that fat.
Faison, he's been a big fan of mine for a long time. So he was just a little nervous when I first showed up here.
Yeah, Boris is a bit needy. He's a good guy, but a bit needy. Faison, what are you using on your skin?
His skin, he's this black dude, bald and stuff. And so he felt like, he said, look, we're twins. He kept saying, we're twins. And I'm like, yeah, we really don't look the same, but, we're twins.
Why Boris Kojo? The Rock wasn't available. We got The Rock to actually have dinner with us. It was at the Ivy, and we were saying, you gotta do this, gotta do the show. And then Boris walked by, he was doing dishes at the Ivy, saying he was studying for a role with a Tyler Perry movie, which we know was a lie. When The Rock left and gave us that final no, and Boris came to, clear the plates, we were like, F it. This is how Duane Martin wound up on the show. Duane lives in my neighborhood, which immediately tells you that he's doing bad.
That's who I am in my life. Like, I'm not just an actor. Like, I'm on my 5th career. I only do what I love.
They called Duane. Duane was on the porch eating chicken nuggets.
Some people just do what they got to do for fame. That's not my route.
Duane, I'm glad that we gave him another chance at a career.
So we're just trying to get Duane a check.
Nelly, who you saw in the original sketch, him and Kevin are close.
I don't know really what Kevin does. I don't even know why he's on here. He's not even married. I'm not married. I'm not married neither.
He's the one that whenever Kevin starts getting a little soft, Nelly, I think brings the little street edge out of him.
He was kind of lost. He was real nervous. He didn't know what the hell he was going to do. I told him to calm down, don't worry about it. Man up, say it with your chest, little dude.
People don't really realize how talented Robin Thicke is. Robin Thicke has been around. Robin Thicke is about 62.
Robin Thicke, man. The most thick about him, his damn hair. When I first met him, I said, oh, I thought he had a hat on. I said, is that a hat?
You don't have to be a genius to figure out what's going on between me and JB. JB want my life. Fast cars, women, sex. JB don't have that. You know what JB's life is? Slow cars, men, no sex.
JB Smoove, who's a very funny comedian, but was having trouble making the transfer in terms of black audiences know him. White people love him.
He's the blackest one in the set, and black people don't know who he is. And it's like Larry David has just got him over there with the white people.
JB, you know, JB is hilarious. I've been watching JB on Curb Your Enthusiasm for years now, and me and my whole crew, my whole family, we think he's terrific.
Sometimes you gotta go on a journey, right? Sometimes you start eating chitlins, right? And somehow you end up in a party when people are serving hors d'oeuvres and that kind of stuff, right? Pâtés and paninis and that kind of stuff. Like, you still got the little taste sometimes on your tongue of the chitlins, right? Right? And you say, you know what? Damn, I ain't had no damn chitlins in a long time. This show is chitlins. You understand? That's all it is. It's a metaphor.
Nick Cannon, and I'm on this husband.
Nick Cannon is on the show, not only because him and Kevin are friends, is because we said if he could get Mariah, he could be on the show.
Where it all started, it was a joke on me. I mean, Kevin was hosting the BET Awards because I was busy that year. He was like, yo, I got this funny idea, you know, everybody always making fun of, you know, you being a boy toy and Mariah. We should do a whole, you know, just like they do the Housewives of Atlanta, we should do House Husbands. I was like, ha, very funny, but you know, I have a sense of humor. I was like, I'll go along with your little ass. Boom, BET calls me up. Nick, we need you on the show. BET ain't got enough money to pay me, okay? So they say, you know what, we'll act like it's Kevin's show, and maybe you can do us a favor and just stop by.
Nick is also a film director, and he's doing this movie called We Still Wildin' Out or something like that, I'm not sure. And I think Kevin, they made a little trade. If you do my movie, I'll be on your TV show.
I do movies. I direct movies. I got a music career, married to the most famous woman in the world. What am I doing on Kevin Hart's show?
This is where people go when they have nothing left. You know, I obviously was a savior. Oh God, we got all these people who aren't talented. Who can we bring in that'll make the show pop? Kevin Hart.